standout performance in goal. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. We're here on the West Coast in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California, where the Kings are ready to crown the opposition. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Here's a chance. Monster save by Volkov from the slot.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Kings win the draw. LA's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators move it ahead. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Denied by the puck stopper. The Kings win the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great read by Batherson. And he loses control here. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Senators gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Byfield's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes it to the net! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to...
Big-time hit against the wall there!
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Byfield. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators have it now. From off the wall and onto a stick. Back to the point, they set it up. And they keep the pressure on. With the blast! They score! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
And that's get too cute with it and loses possession.
Owen's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Quick pass to Patterson. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here he is on the left edge. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Byfield's won the draw at center. And now he moves it to Kellyanne. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on target. Here's a race for the loose puck. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Moore. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Let's it go! And he hangs on just as time runs out. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
From our Tickets for Kids luxury box, thank you for your generosity.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Kings are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Los Angeles has the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck dumped in. Ottawa's got it from behind the net.
The Chucks really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. LA's got it in their own zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes it across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Fiala. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides it over to Tkachuk. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Fiala. The Kings carry it along the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Kopitar's won the draw. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Here he is in close. Again, the denial by the goaltender. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Angles it over to Giroux. Puck grab by Clark. And he takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Mantha. And he takes the pass. And he turned that one aside.
Gololka has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Here they come. Clark's got it against the boards. Tries to get it over to Mantha. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous stop by Gololka.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Makes the save with the trapper. The Kings have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a short pass to Moore. Takes the pass back at the point. Misses a golden opportunity there. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Chychrun's going to play it against the half wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Ottawa's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
There's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here we go, puck's in deep. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Throws it in. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fiala. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Slip feed. Comes up with the steal. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Senators played along the boards. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. The Kings will become road warriors when they open up a road trip for their next game, and sometimes things just get simplified. I know a lot of people talk about home ice advantage, but sometimes playing on the road does have its perks, bringing a team together. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. The Kings move it in. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Less than a minute to go. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grabs the puck. Denies them! They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Los Angeles wins it. Feeds the puck to Byfield. Shot! And calls that one up in his chest. Brandstrom's got it in the defensive end. Works it across to Formenton. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Molotov. Shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Comes out to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Quick shot. Oh, and a big stop just as time expires in the period. That's all she wrote from this one. And the losing continues. And, you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games and you just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they've got to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James, and it's going to start one shift at a time. And I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Senators were hoping to fly high on the road against the Kings. Ottawa put on a show offensively in the win. The Stars were on the road up against the Sharks. San Jose terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Coyotes went toe-to-toe on the road against the Blues. Arizona pounds the opposition into submission with a big goal-scoring night. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Leafs were looking to steal 2 points against the Flames. Toronto turned it up a notch in their own end en route to the shutout win. The Jets were in a dogfight on the road up against the Canucks. Winnipeg picks up the extra point in the skills competition and the victory. The Flyers were hoping to play spoiler against the Blue Jackets. Columbus tore it up on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And they'll dump it in. Dallas has it near the wall. Slides the puck across to Hintz. The Stars looking against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Cuts to the front. Shot. Denies him with a save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Dumps the puck in. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, he got pulled by Wedgwood.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Owen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! And it's a quick pass to Patterson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And they win that neutral zone draw. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Tkachuk. Handles the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. To the low slot. Drives the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and we've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Giroux. Oh, what a save in front.
Wedgwood's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Giroux's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Lets it go. Shuts him down. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, love the defensive. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop of the
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ottawa's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Dallas has the puck. The Stars gain the zone. Takes a shot. He scores! Jamie Benn!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he gets the puck to deny them there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. Moves the puck to Seguin. Quick feed to Henrique. The Senators have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stop by Wedgwood.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. The Senators will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And a good save on the play as action continues. Here he is, lifts it on net. Made that stop. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And they're skating out of the zone. Ottawa's in transition. Feeds the puck to Batherson. Dallas gains a hold of it. Benn's lugging the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Fires it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Fermenton. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Big save just as time runs out. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wedgwood's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Scores! Looky, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. Well, he's got those incredible puck-handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
The Senators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Fires it into the offensive zone.
2 minutes, 5 seconds.
Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Ottawa's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Hintz wins the faceoff. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Trying to get loose. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Batherson's got it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Hintz. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Ottawa's on the attack. Fires it! A stick save at point-blank range by Wedgwood.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
The Senators have it behind the net. Great feed from the left side. Taken along the wall by Batherson. Takes the feed from off the wing.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Heiskanen's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Batherson's got the puck. Pass back to the point. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Denies him again. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Denies him on a slapper. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Ottawa's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes the feed. The Senators get a hold of it. Fort Milton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. The Senators take it along the wall. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Giroux's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he makes the save on that play. Denies him!
I'm not sure we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Senators have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Wedgwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Mantha. Takes the pass. The Senators play it along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Line change. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? What a block as he lays out in front of it. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, look at that. Picked up along the wall by Butcherson.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Ottawa's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Denies him on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Patterson. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats them clean.
The Senators deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Dallas has it in their own zone. The Stars have it now. Quick pass to Hintz. Puts it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Batherson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores! And Big D delivers. The Stars will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Two down. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Stars haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Here's the puck. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Ottawa's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and a solid stop on the play there. And that one's stopped. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Made the stop on the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Rejected by the blocker. Quick feed to Tkachuk. And another save. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Oh, what a collision there on the play.
Oh, that's intentional, James. How many times have we seen him do this before? You have your head down, he is going to land base you.
Denies that opportunity.
Tkachuk's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
With possession along the wall. Chychrun stick handling in his own zone. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Formenton.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Swap up. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dumps it into the O-zone. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Now a quick pass to Chychrun. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Henrique. Gaining momentum up along the side. That knocks it off the puck. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Stars win the draw on their own end.
Harley's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Taken by Lindell.
Wedgwood's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Wedgwood's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lindell.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up from the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the later stages of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Sends it in deep. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Wedgwood. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grips it and rips it. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Senators lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to Robertson. Solid check to slow him down. Passes over to Sanderson. The Senators take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. From the top of the offensive zone here. On the attack along the boards. Hammers one. Scores! And look who it is. He's finally got his first of the year.
Well, offensive production matters, James. Getting on the score sheet, you feel good about yourself, so that's long overdue. Now we can push on from here.
Dallas on the attack. Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Sens took to the road to match up with the Stars. Ottawa pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. The Panthers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Blues. St. Louis technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Bulls had an on-ice collision with the Hurricanes. Carolina posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line to hear what you have to say next. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Jets were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Ducks. Winnipeg takes this one in a nail-biter. The Bolts took to the ice to lock up with the Devils. Tampa Bay put on a show in this one, winning big. The Sharks were on the road to take on the Islanders. The New York Islanders triumphed easily in this one. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.
Welcome to the Music City, where the Predators are hoping to play sweet music on the ice tonight here for EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Nice dish from the left wing. Scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly.
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Nashville's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Moves around along the half wall. And he takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Lots of time left in this period. The Predators now lead by 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that's intercepted. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up. Takes the feed. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
Saros makes an early save, and it's an important one, especially for his confidence coming off that blowout the other night.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Yossi. Quick shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. O'Reilly's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here he is, shot in front. And he stopped that one. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Back to the point it goes. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Tries to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Predators have it behind the cage. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chychrun. Handles the puck. Moves it over to Tkachuk. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Takes it into the slot. That goes off the post and stays out.
Nashville's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Quick feed to Petan. Looks to make a play over to Yossi. Shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Senators move to the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Fans, tonight, the home team Globe is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Takes the feed. Oh, he scores!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Ottawa suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
High speed at center, moves up ahead now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Yossi's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Still lots of time left in the period. Ottawa's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. He got all of that hit. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Nashville's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. No reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Predators are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those.
Stars! It's a party in the Music City tonight.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck.
Shot! Wide of the net and missed. Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Predators carry it along the wall. Pass across to Mantha. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Saros has been really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at his save percentage, it's high, but his team is executing in front of him, so that makes his job that much more fun when he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
Giroux's won the face-off for the Stars, and look at this, here we go, they have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Formenton. Here's a blast. Stops it with a glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Oh, a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Ottawa's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Moves it to Nyquist. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the pass. Cutting to the slot. Oh, the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Late goings of this period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And he keeps possession.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Centers gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Passes on over to Forsberg.
Saros with an incredible desperation save, James. And now that his team can get up the ice and create some offense, he can get some much-needed rest. I think the gas tank is empty.
Hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
A chance in front. Picked off in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Yossi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to McDonough. Poked away by Tkachuk. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck grab by Batherson. And he takes the dish. Intercepted the pass. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's off a stick. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dished on over to Batherson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Here's a short pass to Novak. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Senators are back home for the next game as they kick off a homestand, and a few tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that. Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Predators gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slick feed. Handles it along the blue line. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. From point blank. That goes off the mask. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop. Mantha's got it in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Ottawa's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Wide open net. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside. In close. Oh, what a stick save. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice to look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Towards the gaping net. Oh, but it misses the net. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Hammers one. Big save right at the end. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. It was a story coming into this one, and mission accomplished. Win number 200 for that young man right there in goal.
What a milestone for him. 200 wins James, and you have to speak to the consistency throughout his career to be between the pipes and get those wins. You got to figure that there's more in the boat for him because he's playing great.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Senators were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Predators. Nashville pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Wild played on the road against the Penguins. Pittsburgh toughed this one out, picking up the shootout win. The Sharks were in tough with the Flyers. San Jose proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Predators battled it out against the Flyers. Nashville topples the opposition thanks to a spectacular effort between the pipes in the shutout win. The Stars were hoping to take a bite out of the Avalanche. Dallas proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The Canes faced off against the Wild. Carolina turned it up in the skills competition, and they get the extra point in the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moose. Quickly over to Forsling. Murray's got it in the offensive zone. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators will play it in their own end. Fires it. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of strikes. Oh, quick time save by Bobrovsky. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Big save by the goaltender once again. Hit the blast. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. Lapointe's crossed the line and gained the zone. There's a shot with the stop. Lapointe's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Salo. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Ottawa's won the draw. In front on the tip. Puck picked up by Bennett. Florida's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Puck sent over to Salo. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find the way.
And they score!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Quick shot! Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! The Panthers take it across the line. Turns them away! Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And he turned that one aside. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Chara's able to steady his team defensively and still contribute points. Tkachuk's creative, he's skilled, and loves to try unconventional plays to beat goaltenders. We call this his It's Tricky zone ability. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Just wide. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Senators looking against the half wall. Inside the final minute of the first here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denies him with a save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Denied with the blocker. Tosses it to Murray. The Senators played along the boards. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. On the backhand! Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Ottawa's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Forsling's lugging the puck. Florida's on the attack. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got numbers here. Answers the call with a big save. Lets it go. He scores! On a little pop luck on the play. The Senators make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
The Panthers take it along the wall. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to the point. Puck scooped up by Chorsky. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Verhaeghe.
Florida's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Picked off by Forsling. The Panthers have it now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Senators look to start the transition game.
Let's go!
Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Senators have it now. Gonchar's got it against the boards.
Oh, he made the save!
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Denies him with a save. And that's blocked from someone in front. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the 3rd, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he comes up with the stop there. Handles the puck. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his 2nd of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This is just a great shot, James. It's quick
chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bussy.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Murray. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Gonchar. Cut into the front of the net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's an excellent shot, and it does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his gloved hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
Ottawa's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it on over to Salo. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And another stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Senators' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player in front. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Shot! Big save in front. Taken along the wall by Lapointe. Here's a short pass to Salo. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Forsling's got the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Here we go. On-man rush here. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Still has possession. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again ringside.
Chara's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
Mikola's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. Poked away in the neutral zone by Steen. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Hull. They've got numbers here. Shot. Denies him. Here's a blast. Denies him again. Florida's got possession of the puck. Oh, missed that. I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it.
Fire it! Fire it!
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
The Senators have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And there it is. This one's all over. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goal here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything. perfect position all night long.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Rangers have it from their own end. New York's moving it along the wing. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Poked away at center by Chara. And somehow he hangs on. Can't get a hold of that pass.
He looks like he's...
And wow, look who it is. His first career goal. It's been a minute.
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. but he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. Cuts to the front. Moves it to Chara. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
You're on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Senators win the draw. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kreider. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tries to get it to Lafreniere. Quick pass to Hino. That's gloved by Forsberg. Grabbed along the boards by Redden. Quick feed to Salo. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a blast. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Chorsky. Here's a short pass to Alfredson. Takes the pass. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. New York's trailing by 1. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. The Senators have it now. Moves the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. New York's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Takes it to the net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Takes the feed from his netminder. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. The Rangers are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, it cuts up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to
Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
It took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
Fisher's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Big save just as time runs out. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
And that goes off a body. Shuts it down. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Misses. Oh, and
chance on the attack. Heatley's got the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's intercepted by Trocheck. Passes it to Panarin. Sends it over to Zibanejad. Great reach with the poke check. He got all of that one. Steps inside the line. And the save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. In the backhand in front. Big time stop. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Takes a shot. Lays out to block it. Duchesne stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Here's a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Shesterkin's got great mobility, even when he's down in the butterfly position, guys. He can track and react to the play as needed while covering most of the net, and that's his butterfly effect zone ability.
Unleashes a cannon. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Ottawa's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Puck picked up by Duchesne. Back to the blue line. Denies him on the stopper. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. Takes the return feed. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Second period nearly in the books. Oh! Denies the shooter on that play. The Senators break out of their own end with one last chance. Moves it to Quinn. Drop from the point. And he stands tall in goal. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 games.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Handles the puck at the point. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Here's a change.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Chara. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gains the zone through center. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Shesterkin's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hossa. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick pass over to Panarin. Receives the pass. Zibanejad's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Rangers